In one word, we couldn't ask for anything better.
Can you tell us a little bit about your pro-hippie mission?
Sure, I'd love to. A vital point of the pro-hippie mission is telling people about the pro-hippie mission. And in this case, my pro-hippie mission, in which case would be all of our pro-hippie mission. You know, if my mission is defined by the word hippie, which essentially, you know, is a togetherness and a oneness. My pro-hippie mission is it's first of all, I wanna clarify that it's one of clarity and it's one of reassurance. This guarantees that it is a pro mission and not, you know, I guess you could say short-lived. That is to transform one city of the country that is now known as Haiti into a fully sustainable and self-sufficient and loving, understanding, and just really a pool of consciousness to where the people can learn something that we already have learned here in America in our own consciousness, and that's that we can live free of anything and anybody just by the will and the desire and the acceptance that we are one and that the earth is our mother and that we are here to fulfill a mission of peace within ourselves and our spirits and our own minds, and thereby retaining and gaining the answers that we need to overcome and surmount the illusion called challenges that we face on an everyday basis. My mission is focused on where the most amount of sufferation and the most disillusion is taking place, so that these challenges of and illusions called suffering and struggles can be overcome. We don't need help having light because we're supplied light. All we need to do is pay for our light bill, and we have that, you know. But the day shall come, and I don't wish it to be, but many prophesize that we won't have such luxuries, and we will need to enlighten our minds and tap into the acceptance of nothing more than self, and to find all the answers we need to live. And it is my pro-hippie mission to help the people of Cabaret, Haiti learn this, and through that to extend this knowledge and to bring it to the rest of the country, and for it to spread like medicine spreads towards the part of the body that needs it the most. In order to clarify it, let me just put it this way, because free energy is a tricky word. Yeah. Sustainability is even a tricky phrase.
Yeah, for sure.
I've moved into the realm of free everything, you know, and I think that pretty much explains it. When you say free everything, you're not faced with the question of what do you mean by free everything. We get straight to the challenges, which I explained as illusions. Challenges are just illusions. The question of free everything, that is my project. And it brings us straight to the question of, well, how do we do this? And it's clear, you know, water is free. You know, when I say free everything, I mean the things we need to live and be happy. You know, I don't mean all this external elaboration. We must hook it up and install it in the mind first and let it resonate. And then we'll install it into the homes. And we have projects of building water distilleries. You know, we have solar companies who are aboard, who are flying out with us. You know, because we can't professionalize everything on our own. It would be better to seek professionals and unite and be one. And everybody is a professional, a pro-hippie in their own little way. It's free everything with no hard implication on one aspect of everything, but just more so emphasis on the free everything, period.
Could you perhaps talk about a pivotal hippie experience?
The most pivotal hippie experience would have to be when I agreed to marry a spirit who had proposed to me. It's getting trippy already. while I was in Haiti. Just the whole breakdown of the day that she came and she asked me to marry her. So, you know, spirit possession is very common in Haiti. So a beautiful woman, a beautiful goddess who was possessed by a goddess, and she came through this individual, and she asked me to marry her and to take her as her wife in spirit. And at this time, I didn't have any understanding for the religion of what's termed as voodoo, you know, preferably pronounced vaudou, you know. So I was pretty tripped out and didn't know like what to say to a voodoo spirit asking me to, you know, marry her. But I said yes. And I said yes out of a phenomena in life that is called trust. I think I've benefited so much from that relationship that I agreed to be a part of. And I recall that I never forget. It was trust that allowed me to be a part of something that I should have essentially been afraid of. My unification with trust on that day has been my biggest hippie experience.
This heaven on earth we all know is possible. Like, what does that look like to you?
I don't necessarily see the new world, you know. I see new people. Not in the sense that everybody dies and new people are born, but new people on behalf of the way we conduct ourselves. And that is the basis for my vision for the new world. Is not so much to see the world change, because if that was the best bet and the best bet, then I would bet on it. But I'm not betting on the world changing because I don't want to lose my money, and I don't want to invest in something that I don't visualize happening. So I don't see the world really changing. I see us changing and the world changing around us. We're the ones we've been waiting for. We're the change that we've been waiting for, and we're the world that we've been waiting for to change. So change ourselves as the world. Not Obama, not the procrastination of change and gonna get on the bill and looking at the bill and overviewing the bill and constantly Obamaing the situation. But, you know, like right now, you know, us here today in this moment, never anywhere else but right here in this existent paradigm. First of all, stop doubting yourself until we allow the resonation, you know, the connection, you know, the existence of who we really are to actually, you know, take over and, you know, be the new power structure within our paradigms, then essentially we are doubting ourselves. We can get into exterior ways and different means by which we are going to solutionize, you know, this disruption that sometimes, you know, presents itself in life, thereby needing us to even need advice. How about not getting there in the first place, you know, and just remembering, like, you are the best, you know, and not because I say it, but because sometimes you tend to say that to yourself. Being the best comes along with a series of making the best decisions, you know, and completing the best actions. Always listen to yourself, you know. Always make the right decision, you know. I mean, that's it, man. Big up the pro-hippie movement. May it continue to forever blossom as we meet more hippies through the process of synchronicity. Pro-hippie power. Long live Haiti. I love everybody. I love you guys.
Each other through a dream that uncovered.